Kia ora koutou katoa, ngā mihi nui kia koutou katoa. A very warm welcome to you all for our 2021 Sports Prize Giving, or aptly named the Delta version. So things are a little bit different, but it doesn't make it any less special or important. Yes, we can't have lots of people from the community here. They will be seeing a beautifully crafted video of these awards. But I guess it makes it even more special is that you get to experience it with your peers, the people that you are alongside day to day, training, planning and playing together to achieve the great results that you have. Why are we here? We're here to celebrate the people who are getting awards, but we're here to celebrate the hard work, the diligence, the determination, the passion, the stuff that makes this school great being displayed through the vehicle of sport. Each and every person in this room has contributed in different ways, and each and every person in this room has played in a vitally important part. Whether or not you're rocking up with oranges at half time, or driving the van to get students to sport, or you are the captain of a team, or you're a player, every person has contributed in their own unique way. And that's what makes sport so special. It's not just about winning or losing. It's about your own development. It's about getting alongside others. It's about having fun. There's a bit of winning involved, particularly for Kuranui at the moment. We're doing really well. But it's about your own life journey. Sport is an amazing vehicle to grow as a person. And I'm proud to be the principal of 650 people, where the vast majority of those are engaged in sport and growing every time they participate. So firstly, a huge congratulations to those that are getting awards, but also to everyone. Sport, yes, it's been disrupted by COVID, but it has been a hugely successful season. A big thank you goes to the people that are behind the scenes coordinating sport for Kuranui College. Our numbers, not just in the school roll, going from 400 to 800 next year, but alongside that growth has been a growth in sport and a growth in the numbers of people participating in sport in our traditional ones, but also a whole lot of new sports. In 2018, we wouldn't have envisaged that we would have 5 or 6 volleyball teams in a couple of years' time. We wouldn't have envisaged that we'd have so many touch teams. Claybird shooting, small bore rifle shooting. Chess has made a comeback. There's a lot of stuff that is happening now that wasn't happening a few years ago, and that's due to largely part and parcel to our amazing sports team. So Bridget Milburn, our sports assistant, Donald Yee, our sports coordinator, and Kim Whiteman, our director of sport for our college, are doing an amazing job growing it for you guys, giving you opportunities that we haven't had in the past. So my sincere thanks, Kim and your team, for the work you do. For the staff in the room, without you, we wouldn't have as many opportunities either. You give up your time outside of the classroom to get stuck in, whether or not you're driving vans, coaching teams, coordinating notices. You are vitally important in the kids' success as well. And then, of course, there's the people that can't be in the room today, and that's our wonderful army of volunteers and parents who do everything. Not only do they prepare you day in, day out, young people, to take the sports field or court, but they are also driving vans, they are also coaching, they are also managing our sports teams, and there is a whole army of them. Moving forward, we have to navigate a little bit of a different journey with volunteers from outside of the school bubble, but we do hope that the passionate people that we do have will carry on supporting our students into the future. So we're going to end it with a huge round of applause for everyone involved in sports at Kuranui in Delta 2021. Give them a round of applause. Now I'm going to invite 2 people that are much more dynamic and give a much better speech than I do and have been your sports leaders for 2021. Can you please welcome Luke Rogers and Lockie Taylor to the podium.
Kia ora everyone. It's our pleasure to introduce our guest speaker, Wairarapa born and bred, pizza-loving, Olympian and Commonwealth Games silver medalist, Dan Lett, who is on the video today.
Kia ora everyone, I hope this finds you well. Firstly, just thanks for having me on. It's a shame that I can't be there in person. I was looking forward to connecting with some of you and seeing some new faces, but I think we're getting used to doing a lot of these things virtually now with all of the restrictions. So you're just going to have to put up with me speaking on here instead. Firstly, it is a big privilege to be able to speak to you. So always a big honour for me to be asked. The Wairarapa in general was really close to my heart. I was born and bred here, and made my way through sport and my own journey through the Wairarapa, and I've recently returned to raise my own family because this is a place that I really love and want to be part of in the future. So thanks for having me. I hope it's been a really good year for all of you individually and as a school and your sporting environments. I hope you got what you wanted out of it. Whether it's success or enjoyment, hopefully lots of enjoyment, and I'm sure you guys have done some awesome stuff, so well done there. I guess what I thought I'd do is just give you a little background into my story, and maybe there's a couple of things in there that you can take away and might resonate with you, and something you can maybe take forward into your next endeavours. Like I said before, I was born and bred in Carterton, just down the road from where you are. I've sat in prize givings like you are now, and been dreaming big and wondering how to get there. I guess maybe the difference when I was coming through is there wasn't probably too many athletes in the Wairarapa that had gone through or that were going through and doing big things on the national or international stage. So I really never saw much of a path ahead of me. I felt like I had to sort of navigate my own way and create a way for myself to get there, which is probably a little bit more challenging. It would have been easier in hindsight if I saw someone else doing it and they could show me the ropes. But I guess that's one of the exciting things for me is hopefully I can now come back and share some light and connect back with the next generation, hopefully inspire some to follow footsteps and get on to do big things. So I kind of went the hard way about it. It took me a long time to reach the international level and get where I really wanted to go. And I think probably the biggest thing that held me back at different times was just around underestimating my own ability and what I could do. I think sometimes there's a thing where we're from a small little place in the Wairarapa, and as soon as we go over to Wellington or Auckland, we start competing on the national stage, we just think there's so many other good players out there that are probably doing things far beyond us, and it took me a little while to realise that I was up there with them and I was better than them as well. And I think originally I just sort of thought I was from this small town and I was doing well from where I was, but there was always bigger and better over the hill and up the country. So it took me quite a while to believe that I could do what they were doing and be better than them as well. So it took me a while to get to the Black Six and to secure my spot, but once I got there I managed to stay really quickly, because as soon as I felt comfortable I was able to play with a bit more freedom and really show my worth and what I had in me. And that's probably been the biggest learning for me, is that when I play with confidence and freedom I can compete with the best in the world, and I've been able to prove that over the last sort of 5-6 years. Just been consistently picked, and we've been to Commonwealth Games now, World Cup, and again the Olympics this year, which was a really special moment for me. So if I had probably some tips in there, the way I kind of approach things is I try to keep things as fun as possible. I think I play probably my worst hockey when I feel like hockey becomes a job for me. At the end of the day, it's a sport, and it's my passion, and I love competing. So I try to keep that always at front of mind. I think the more that I think about it as a job and something that I have to do, then it becomes a bit of a drag, and that's when I don't play as well. So I'm always trying to keep my spark and my enjoyment. I always think about my hockey journey as a roller coaster ride. And that's something a lot of people hear me talk about. It's a ride because I'm choosing to be on it. Sport's something that I opt in. I'm not forced to do this. No one made me be a hockey player or be a sportsman. This is something that I chose to do. So whenever I'm in a situation where I've chosen to do something, then I'm going to make sure I enjoy that, because that's where I want to be. and the high performance sport has definitely ups and downs, and a lot of fast parts and slow parts, and some pretty windy corners. But for me, it's always just that roller coaster ride. It's just enjoying every moment of it, because I know that at some point the ride's going to stop, and then I'm going to have to hop off, and it's not a ride I can get on again. I'm not going to be able to come back when I'm 40 and play international hockey and go to the Olympics. So I've got a short time to be on this ride, so I just try to enjoy every moment. And that's what I try and do through training. I love training, and that's definitely helped me a lot. A lot of people find it hard to motivate themselves to train. I love training every day. Very rarely have a day off in a year, because it's something that I've trained myself to enjoy, and I think that really helps me. It keeps me always fresh, always enjoying what I'm doing. You need to learn to love to train. I think that's a big thing I'm always telling kids that I work with. If you don't enjoy training, you're going to find it really difficult, because at the end of the day, you compete a lot less than you train. So you got to love the Monday to Friday training, then you get to do the fun part when you turn up on a Saturday. But if Monday to Friday is a bore for you, you're not going to last too long. So I always try to enjoy my training and enjoy competing every day. I think the more I keep it fun, the more you guys keep it fun, you're always going to have success. Wins and losses will come and go, and you'll make teams, you don't make teams that you want. And I've had that all over my career. But if you're always trying to enjoy your sport, then you're going to be successful either way, because you can measure that, and that's something you can always keep with you. And some of you hopefully go and do some awesome big things and maybe go to the Olympics like I did, and some of you won't. But if you all enjoy your sport, wherever you go and whatever you do, then you'll all have a successful career and hopefully a lifelong love of sport, which is what I'm trying to do. So there's a couple of little things in there. Hopefully you can take something away. From me, it's just all the best for the future and the year ahead. I'm sure it's been a long year for some of you, and you're looking forward to a break from school and moving on to whatever it else is that you do next year. But all the best with that. Hope you go well. And again, thanks for having me.
It's unfortunate that Dane couldn't be here with us today, but hopefully everyone took something out of that for them. Now, can we please have Mr. Oliver to give the first round of awards?
Matt Keys receives the Kuranui College certificate in recognising of setting a new Kuranui College record at the Athletic Championships in the boys under 16 high jump of 1.75 metres. Matt also represented Wairarapa at the North Island Secondary Schools Athletic Championships and was placed 5th at the North Island Championships. Jack Lewington receives the Kuranui College certificate in recognition of his achievements at the 2020 New Zealand Secondary Track and Field Championships. In the multi-class para senior boys category, Jack was placed 1st in both the 100 and 200 metre sprints and long jump, and placed 2nd in the shot put. The Carterton Amateur Athletic Club Cup for under 14 boys athletic champion goes to Toby Black. The Buzade and Ballabeen Cup for under 16 girls athletic champion, Maralise Whiteman. The MW Wardsfield Cup for under 19 girls athletic champion, Anna Laybourne. The Martinborough Home and Schools Association Cup for under 19 boys athletic champion goes to Lachlan Taylor. Lachlan also receives the CJ Pickering Cup for senior boys jumps aggregate. The SG Slater Cup for boys senior sprints championships goes to Manish Narayan. The Staff Cup for under 14 girls athletic champion goes to Aria Whiteman. Aria also would have received the Kuranui College certificate in recognition of setting a new record at the athletic championships in the under 14 girls high jump of 1.36 metres. She also represented Wairarapa at the North Island Secondary Schools Athletic Championships and was placed 5th in the 2,000 metres open race walk and 11th in Junior Girls Javelin. Jared, could you walk slow, please? The MJ Parker Cup for Under 16 Boys Athletic Champion goes to Jared Yee. He also receives the recognition for his achievements in athletics. Second placing in the Junior Boys Triple Jump at the 2020 New Zealand Secondary School Track and Field Championship of 12.78 metres. He set a new Under 16 Boys Triple Jump record at the Kuranui College Athletic Championships. He also broke 2 records at the Wairarapa Secondary Schools Athletic Championships at the Intermediate Boys Long and Triple Jump. And at the North Island Secondary Schools, Jared was placed 3rd in the Intermediate Boys Triple Jump. Well done. The Greytown Swimming Club Trophy for Junior Boys Swimming Champion, Connor Gregory. The Al Dooley Cup for Junior Girls Swimming Champion, Abigail Kell. J.A. Small Cup for Under 15 Girls Swimming Champion, Maralise Whiteman. The Marlborough Swimming Club for Under 15 Boys Swimming Champion, Isaac Higgins. The N Hatton Cup for Under 16 Girls Swimming Champion, Freya Lewington. The Mr. and Mrs. W.I. Boob Cup Under 16 Boys Swimming Champion, Charlie O'Connell. The H.T. Hemi Cup for Senior Boys Swimming Champion, CJ Dennis. And she's not here, but for the Alison Cook Cup for the Senior Girls Swimming Champion is Bridget Allen, and she also set 2 swimming records in the 16-plus age group for 2-length butterfly in 42.92 seconds, and in the 2-length backstroke, 45.02 seconds. Well done, swimmers. We're going to start with girls cricket and the Aunt Rose Bowl Cup for Most Improved Player, Nyla Savage. The P.T. Clark Trophy for Bowler of the Year, Lucy Jelena. The Brian Herbert Award for Batter of the Year, Lydia Mason. Moving on to the Boys Blue T20 team, the Mrs. S.J. Cutherberton Cup, Most Improved Player, Tomoki Walker. The L. James Trophy for Best Bowler, Dane Russell. The Mrs. Lange Cup for Best Batsman, Jethro Doherty. And moving on to the Boys First 11 team, the Meek Cup for Most Improved Player, Ben Plumley. The D.H. Henderson Cup for Best Batsman, Zach Taylor. And the Stuart Ingham Cup for Best Bowler, Thomas Morland. The Kuranui College Cup for Most Improved Tennis Player, Isabel Guild. The PT Bozade Cup for Sportsmanship in Tennis, Collier Marks. And the Robertson Cup for Most Valuable Tennis Player, Melinda Marshall. Starting off with Girls Touch, the Kuranui College Trophy for Most Improved Girls Touch Player, Sienna Rosing. The Most Promising Girls Touch Player, Leah Hume. And Most Valuable Girls Touch Player, Maralise Whiteman. Boys Touch now, the Most Improved Boys Touch Player, Nico Hoare. Most Promising Boys Touch Player, Tiarangi Kingi. And the Most Valuable Boys Touch Player, Khan Kahui. The Most Promising Girls Volleyball Player, Maralise Whiteman. The Most Valuable Girls Volleyball Player, Georgia Holden. And the Most Improved Girls Volleyball Player, Isabel Guild. Most Improved Boys Volleyball Player, Josh Starkey. The Most Promising Boys Volleyball Player is Isaac Higgins. And a joint Most Valuable Boys Volleyball Players is Lachlan Taylor and Ethan Robinson. The George Tafaiti Memorial Rifle Shooting for Best Shooter, Jessica O'Neill. The Kuranui College Certificate in Recognition for attending Nationals in Clay Bird Shooting, Will Isaacs. The Kuranui College Certificate for Most Improved Shooter, Emma Blown. And the Kuranui College Chess Trophy, Dayton Soden. Well done to all these Summer Sport Award recipients. Could I please invite Luke and Lockie back to the stage?
Can we please have Mr. Hutchings up to do some more awards for us?
So these are cross-country awards, and the first award is the AJ Ryan Cup Under 14 Boys Cross-Country Champion, Daniel Plumley. The HT Māori Cup Under 14 Girls Cross Country Champion, Jessie Goodall. Master and Harrier Cup Under 16 Boys Cross Country Champion, Hunter Williams. The Cynthia M. Miller Cup Girls Under 16 Cross Country Champion, Lola Holbrook. The Cheryl Andrews Cup Senior Girls Cross Country Champion, Patel Schenk. They're not here today, but Nate Hoskins was to receive the Roger Baker Memorial Cup Senior Boys Cross Country Champion, and Aidan Pogson receives a Kuranui College certificate in recognition of his third placing at the College Sport Wellington School Secondary School AWD Cross Country Championships. The Gina Pipati Trophy Most Improved Player, Isabel Gould. The Reed Plaque Most Promising Player, Aria Whiteman. Kuranui College Trophy Most Valuable Player, Marilise Whiteman. From the Girls Maroon team, Barbara A. Smith Trophy Most Improved Player, Nyla Savage. The Kuranui College Trophy Most Promising Player, Serenity Wilson. Kuranui College Trophy Most Valuable Player, Kitty Regnault. The Boys Junior Maroon team, Kuranui College Trophy Most Valuable Player, Jethro Doherty. Kuranui College Trophy Most Promising Player, Max Jelena. The Kuranui College Trophy Most Valuable Player, Campbell Bradbury Mills. From the Boys Junior B team, Kuranui College Trophy Most Improved Player, CJ Rara. And the Kuranui College Trophy Most Improved Player, Isaac Hartman. Boys Junior A team, Reed Plaque, Most Improved Player, Te Aorangi Kingi. Kuranui College Trophy, Most Promising Player, Fletcher Brady. The Kuranui College Trophy Most Valuable Player, Daniel Plumley. And for the Senior Boys A team, the Aaron Lester Trophy Most Improved Player, Nico Hoare. Kuranui College Trophy Most Promising Player, Sam Hislop. And the Kuranui College Trophy Most Valuable Player, Zach Taylor. Kuranui College Trophy Most Valuable Player, Junior B Boys Basketball, Matt Keys. Girls Second 11, Casey Kawa Certificate, Second 11 Girls, Serenity Archer. The WW Herald Cup Most Improved Second 11 Player, Xanthi Smythe. The Bell Cup Players Player Second 11, Petra Gush. John D. Sinclair Trophy Most Valuable Player, Second 11, Alicia Ball. The first 11 Girls, Casey Kawa Certificate, First 11 Girls, Georgia Holden. The Standish Abbott Cup Most Improved First 11 Player, Courtney Pomeroy. The Benisman Player Cup, Players First 11, Annalise Drummond. And the D Juggins and P Southey Cup Most Valuable Player, Holly Evans. For the Kuranui Blue team, the KC Kawa Certificate, Johnny Anderson. Kuranui College Trophy Most Improved Player, Logan MacArthur. Kuranui College Trophy Players Player, CJ Rara. Kuranui College Trophy Most Valuable Player, Jamie Pedersen. For the Maroon team, Casey Kawa Certificate, Jerson Gray. The Kuranui College Trophy Most Improved Player Maroon team, Xavier Baldwin. The Tony Moley Trophy Players Player, Campbell Bradbury Mills. The J.A. Redwood Cup Most Valuable Player, First 11, Luke Roger. Luke also receives the GM and ZL Pankhurst Trophy for Players Player, First 11. The first award is for the mixed hockey team, the Hunt Family Cup Most Improved Player, Isla Hamilton. The D Knowles Trophy Most Promising Player, Noah McGloin. The Mrs. C. Hicks Cup, Most Valuable Player, Connor Huck. First 11 girls hockey team, Prefects Cup, Most Improved Player, Alicia Hume and Tessa Percy. The Daily Cup, I'm still there. The Daily Cup, Most Promising Player, Sienna Rosing and Leah Hume. The Nairi N. Nielsen Cup, Most Valuable Player, Hazel Rippey and Emma Hyman. First boys hockey team, the JJ Terry Cup, Most Improved Player, Aidan Fordray. The A&L Linton Family Trophy, Most Promising Player, James Morland. The Glenn Hickson Memorial Cup, Most Valuable Player, Jonty Spicer and Alex Mason. Congratulations, hockey players. Good work. Thank you, Ms. Gibson. The Junior Blue team, Nikki Hutchings Cup, Most Improved Player, Emma Blown. Kuranui College Cup, Most Promising Player, Ella Takani. Coaches Trophy, Most Valuable Player, Emily Hay. For the Junior B, the Holstead Cup, Most Improved Player, Melinda Marshall. The Colkin Cup, Most Promising Player, Sarah Poynton. The Kay Johnson Trophy, Most Valuable Player, Georgia Hill. In the Junior A team, the Kuranui College Cup, Most Improved Player, Eloise Ward. Kuranui College Cup, Most Promising Player, Jessie Goodall. And the Kuranui College Cup, Most Valuable Player, Marilise Whiteman. Marilise is also awarded the Patricia Tilson Trophy for dedication to umpiring. Senior C Maroon team, Kuranui College Cup, Most Improved Player, Eden Walford. Most Promising Player, Alex Hallam. And the Most Valuable Player, Georgia Grant. For the Senior B team, the Strang Cup, most improved player, Patel Schenk. The Pam Porter Cup for most promising player goes to Lottie Stevens. The Senior A Netball Team Trophy most valuable player goes to Trinity Southey. For the Senior A team, Smith Family Cup most improved player, Lucy Jelena. The Sarah Johnson Trophy, most promising player, Serenity Wilson. The Dalefield Home and Association Cup, most valuable player, Kitty Rignault. Well done, recipients. For under 15 rugby, Mr. and Mrs. McGimpsey Trophy, most improved player, Rico Callahan Harper. The RJ Tilson Trophy, best forward, Peter O'Driscoll. The AR Fenwick Trophy, best back, Zach Ratuki. The Theobald Hibbs Trophy, most valuable player, Kingston Love. And for first 15 rugby, Matthews Trophy, most improved player, Cameron Lang. The Dennis Trophy, best forward, Daniel Wilkinson. The Grant Batty Cup for best back goes to Makarene Kaleta. And the GT Boyd Cup for most valuable player goes to Khan Kahui. The girls aren't here to collect their awards, but for girls rugby, the Kershaw Cup most promising player went to Emery Shirky, and the Graves Family Trophy for most valuable player to Liana Clark. Well done everybody in those categories. Can I please ask Luke and Lachlan to come back up to say a few words? Thank you.
All right. Thank you to Mr. Fuller and all the staff here today who have contributed to sport. We would like to ask, we'll do it ourselves actually, to have a special thank you to Mary Phillips, Paul Redwood, Chucky, for extra mile and ensuring the grounds and vans are ready. Mary, van driver, thank you very much as well on a number of summer occasions. And
it is a great shame not to be able to have all those wonderful people who allow our participation to be here and celebrate with us within our community. So big thank you to coaches, managers, and umpires, Wairarapa sports bodies, Nuka Ora, board of trustees, district councils through Rural Travel Fund and Grounds, doctors, physios and chiropractors, funders, Trust House and Trillion Trust. Our growing sponsors include major sponsors such as ANZ, Property Brokers, A1 Homes, Homes Constructions, Dan's Motors and The Offering. And the most important ones, taxi driving fee paying, our biggest supporters in our whānau. We know you appreciate and benefit their time and financial contribution, and ask you to show your appreciation and hearty round of applause.
And that now brings us to the special awards for the day. This year we are very lucky to be announcing 2 new gliding scholarships for the school. Kuranui College, in partnership with the Wairarapa Gliding Club, are thrilled to be able to offer these opportunities. And I would like to invite Taylor Barry and Regan Tock forward, please. And Mr. Fuller to present all the special awards. So if Taylor Barry would like to come forward. And Regan Topp. And we'd just like to take this opportunity also to thank Mrs. Fenwick, who's worked very hard to help this to come to fruition. So a round of applause for Ms. Fenwick. Not only do we have a great number of students participating in sport, but we also have a great number of them volunteering. All of these students will receive a Kuranui certificate in recognition for their volunteer hours. Xavier Saister, basketball coach. Lottie Stevens, netball coach. Nico Hoare, basketball coach. Sienna Rosing, hockey umpire. Charlie Regnault, cricket umpire. Nyla Savage, netball coach. Marilise Whiteman, netball coach and umpire. Grace Hodges, mini ball and basketball coach. Xavier White, hockey umpire. Alex Mason, hockey umpire. And cricket umpire. Lucy Jelena, netball coach. Aria Whiteman, netball coach. Alicia Alexander, netball coach and umpire. Matthew Edwards, hockey coach. Toby Black, basketball umpire. Jackson Woodcock, basketball umpire. Luke Rogers, football coach. And Nate Hoskins, football coach. The Kuranui College and our local primary schools are very lucky to have that group of students. I'd now ask our 2021 champion teams to come forward. To the left, including their management if they're here, the first 11 girls football team, the first 11 boys football team, the junior A boys basketball team, and the 2020 Term 4 mixed touch team. So I asked to come forward the first 11 girls football team who were the winner of the Wairarapa Division 1 competition in 2021. Are they girls first on the list? And now could the members of the first 11 boys football team come forward. They were the winners of the Wairarapa Division 1 boys section with an amazing 99 goals for and 6 against. Special thank you to Miss Purdy, who leaves us this year to return back to Auckland. She thoroughly enjoyed her experience. Thank you. And now I ask the members of the Junior A boys basketball team to come forward and collect their championship medals, winning the Wairarapa Secondary School Junior Boys basketball champs. And our final championship team is the Term 4 2020 Mixed Touch team, if they would like to come forward and receive their medals. The mixed team's looking very feminine today. We might have a couple of boys come forward as well. There we go, they're jumping up now. Pardon? Oh. What about Zach and Tana? Sports awards are given to individuals who show a high standard of ability, attitude, behaviour, dress, attendance, fair play and sportsmanship. So the sports awards for hockey go to Hazel Rippey. Emma Hyman. Leah Hume. Joseph Laybourne. Matthew Edwards. For football, they are awarded to Holly Evans, Anna Laybourne, Georgia Holden, Amy Clouston, and Lachlan Taylor. Lachlan Taylor also gets one for volleyball. Continuing with football, Noah Ingham. Casper also gets one for cricket. For netball, Serenity Wilson. For rugby, Jaden Hume. Cameron Lang. Daniel Wilkinson, who also receives one for cricket. Noah Swain. For swimming, Bridget Allen. For cricket, Thomas Morland, who also receives one for basketball. And for cricket, Ben Plumley. And Sam Hislop. For basketball, JJ Gillies, Jonty Spicer. Cricket, Zach Taylor. Hockey, James Morland. Alex Mason. And Hamish Kill. And for touch, Marshall Love. We'll now move on to the Blues Awards. So they must reach all of the previous criteria, plus have represented at higher honours. For football, Luke Roger. Claybird shooting, Will Isaacs. Small bore shooting, Jess O'Neill. Hockey, Jonty Spicer. Netball, Kitty Regnault. Cricket, Alex Mason. Cricket, Lucy Jelena. Touch, Khan Kahui. Basketball, Zach Taylor. Athletics, Jack Lewington. Manish Narayan, and Noah Ingham. And for hockey and athletics, Jared Yee. Thank you very much, Bevan. If you'd like to take a seat, and we'll welcome back Simon for the special awards. This year we've got a new award for the Most Improved Team of the Year. And I would like to ask the captain of the senior boys volleyball team to come forward. So volleyball joined the KC program again after a few years out, and the boys have gone from great lengths under the coaching of Roy Robinson this year, and it's fantastic to have that opportunity available. Well done, boys. Next up is the Team of the Year. We had several very, very strong candidates for this, and I know that the committee spent some time discussing the eventual winners, and I would like to ask forward to receive the Paul Redwood Cup on behalf of the team, the captain of the Junior A basketball team, boys basketball team. Next we have the Moreland Family Cup for Coach of the Year. We had a great number of fantastic coaches this year, from Paul, Steve and Owen in the small bore to our basketball coaches of Jason Hutchings and Derek Aldridge. But this year's Coach of the Year goes to First 11 Boys Hockey Coach, Mr. Bevan Moreland. Mr. Moreland has also taken an extremely active role in the First 11 cricket team, and we are hugely grateful for the efforts he's put in, which included travelling this year with the team every Wednesday to compete in the Manawatu competition. He has been helping out at the school for quite a number of years now, and I think he just deserves another huge round of applause. Thank you. We're now going to move on to the major sports awards. These are for outstanding achievement. It's awarded to athletes who have achieved at the highest level in their sports. They must have shown sportsmanship and been representing at regional or national level. There are also points on offer for coaching and umpiring and contributing to the general feel of the sport in the school. Could we please have, coming up to my left, Zach Ratuki, Aria Whiteman, Jared Yee and Lucy Jelena. The Sean Workman Trophy for Junior Sportsman of the Year for their contribution to the under-15 rugby team, the First 11 cricket team, the Wairarapa under-16 representative team and the KC Junior A basketball team, along with the KC athletics team, is Zach Ratuki. The winner of the Kuranui College Junior Sportswoman of the Year is Aria Whiteman. She was a member of the Kuranui College cross-country team, swimming team, the Wairarapa athletics team, the KC athletics team, the Wellington Interprovincial under-13 athletics team, the Kuranui Junior A netball team, the Kuranui Junior A basketball team, coach of the grade-winning Southern Swans netball team, and she was also a member of the Kuranui and Wairarapa under-21 small ball teams. The winner is Aria Whiteman. The BJ Blake Cup for Outstanding Sportsmanship and General Excellence for senior boys is awarded to Jared Yee. For athletics, he was a member of the KC athletics team and the Wairarapa team to North Islands and Nationals. He is also a member of the KC First 11 hockey team and the Wairarapa under 18 hockey team. The CW Turkington Cup for Outstanding Sportswomen and General Excellence in Sport for Senior College for their place in the girls' First 11 cricket team, the under 16 Wairarapa representative cricket team, the Senior A netball team and the Senior A basketball team goes to Lucy Jelena. And the BNZ Trophy for the Outstanding Sporting Achievement in Senior Sport goes to second place winner at the Nationals and third place at the North Islands in the triple jump, also getting KC and Wairarapa records in the triple jump and long jump in 2020. Congratulations, Jared Yee. Before these lovely students head away to have their photos taken, I'd just like to say one last congratulations to them and also a congratulations and thank you to everybody here today. Without you, sport wouldn't be what it is. We have got so many people here and also not here today that contribute to this day being possible, and I would like everyone to give a round of applause just to finish off our proceedings today. Did you want to say anything to finish?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of 2021 Sports Prize Giving. A huge thank you to those behind the scenes organising it, Bridget, Donald and Kim. Seamless. Our MC, Mr Brent Gear, actually pulled out at 11 o'clock this morning with some sickness, so big thank you to Mr Hutchings and Mr Oliver and Kim for stepping into the breach.